What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Um, how's y'all day going? Because I hope y'all day is going well. Because for me, the day that I hope y'all day is going well, and plus I hope y'all day is not bad or not like that. And just stay positive. If y'all day is going bad, just stay positive and stuff like that. Because like in my opinion, just when people stay positive, that when good things happen. In my opinion. But that's just me, in my opinion. That's just how I feel about staying positive, everything else like that. And for this live screen, I will be reviewing Marvel with it, episode 1 all the way to 4. It sounds like I'll just will tell you which episode I like, which one I didn't like, which one I like the most, which one I like the least. Cause like for me, it feels like that some people like it, some people don't. If y'all got a different opinion about the just about the what if you like it, don't like it, if you feel like it's if you feel like storytelling not good, cause like for me, right, if you feel like the storytelling is not good, then you tell me down below. If you like the storytelling, then you um if you feel like it's good storytelling, then you could tell me down below if you feel like it's good storytelling. If you feel like it's bad storytelling, then you could tell me down below also. If you feel like it's bad, because like for me, if you feel like the storytelling is not good, then you could tell me down below and tell me the reason why you feel like the storytelling is not good. If you feel like it's bad, then you can tell me um then, then you can tell me down below the reason why you feel like the storytelling. You can tell me down below the reason why you feel like the storytelling is not the best in your opinion. Cause like for me, right, if you got a good reason why you like it and a good reason why you don't like it, cause I feel like storytelling is good in some parts of episodes and other parts it's not. And that is my opinion about it. Cause like I feel like some parts of episodes is good, and some episodes are better than others, in my opinion. But the thing, in my opinion, sounds like if Marvel could bring that same states until they could bring their own states onto the stuff. I think in my opinion, it will be good. In my opinion, because like for me, right, that because I feel like to me the animated what if bring more states than the movies to me, in my opinion. But the thing is, like, y'all could agree or disagree on that. Because like for me, right, it feels like because I feel like to me, right, that most of the people don't even know that they're just taking everything Marvel give them. But sound like for me, I know how to analyze certain stuff that Marvel actually do. Like I think, in my opinion, because you look at it, that it feel um if you look at it, be, because you look at it, it feel like to me now it feel like to me now that how can I say this? How can I say it's about being mean? It feel like to me that the what if is actually bringing more. It's bringing more stuff to the table. I think, in my opinion. But the thing is like you can agree, disagree, and everything else like that. I think, in my opinion, it sounds like y'all can agree with it, y'all can disagree with it, but it feel like to me that the Marvel what if is bringing more stakes than the live action movie, which is sad, in my opinion. Be, because like for me, right, that the only movie with stakes that I done saw is like I say, Endgame, Infinity War, and Endgame was, and plus Black Panther that brought some stakes. That was the movie that bring natural stakes. I think, in my opinion, because the Winter Soldier movie that was actually a good movie, in my opinion. The Winter Soldier movie was actually a good movie. Winter Soldier. Um, Let me see what else. Because I feel like to me, like some movies in Marvel actually bring stakes to it, but other movies do not, in my opinion. But the thing is, in my opinion, right, it sounds like the the MCU the MCU got a bad how can I say, the what if episodes, like the first one. I like the first one, but the thing about me is like the first episode seemed like that Peggy Carter actually grew tall. But the thing is like I understand that she had a serum, but gay that, but you don't grow that tall, I think, off of serum, in my opinion. But if y'all get that just me, in my opinion, about the first, for the first episode, just had the first episode was about what if Peggy Carter was the how can I say, they had the what episodes that tell us what if she was the how can I say this, the what if episode, the first one, but Peggy Carter is what if she was Captain America, but then by me it's like they had it confusing because I had her as Captain Britain, which don't make no sense, in my opinion. Why would you have her as Captain Britain and put that have her as Captain America, a captain, and he was Captain America and not Captain Britain, which don't make no sense at all. Which is my opinion, just don't make no sense to a point. Because like for me, right, that was a bad oversight. I think, in my opinion, just on Marvel the first episode, which is bad. I think, in my opinion, but if y'all got a different opinion about the Peggy Carter episode, like that episode, I give it like I like the Peggy Carter episode, but it was some problems, and she was beyond strong. I think, in my opinion, she was just beyond strong. She was stronger than Chris Evans. I think in my episode, uh, um, in my opinion, and that didn't make no sense, in my opinion, for her to be stronger than Chris Evans. I said, wait a minute now. I know she's supposed to be strong and stuff like that after the serum, but yeah, but she hitting cars, she hitting SUVs, everything like that, which that make no sense, in my opinion. And And if y'all got a different opinion about that on the Peyton episode of me was actually was actually a good episode to be the first one to start it all. But my problem was Thomas on her strength was sound like her strength to me was too strong, I think in my opinion. Because they just had her doing stuff that they had her uh, hitting bullets and everything else in between. Like I think in my opinion. And and plus for me, right, and in my opinion, if anybody just want to come in, I'll give y'all a link. And anybody and anybody who just want to come in into the chat and ask me questions and stuff like that. Because like for me, in my opinion, for me, right, and just in my opinion, and the stuff like that. Um, and plus for the second episode, I knew about the second episode being about what if T'Challa was how can I say Star Lord, and they just sound like Star Lord to a T. They died, bro. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for Star Lord, bro. I feel sorry for Star Lord, in my opinion. I feel sorry for him that because you look at it, they had Star Lord and everybody else. I think, in my opinion, they had Star Lord and everybody else in between, which I think, in my opinion, which was bad. Just in my opinion, stuff like that. The Star Lord episodes and and stuff that, in my opinion, but some people, for me, just don't like it. Some people do. If y'all like my opinion, y'all don't. If y'all don't like my opinion, but y'all can ask me why down below. Y'all can ask me questions, stuff like that, if you like it or not. Because like for me, I like to hear all sides and everybody who don't agree with my opinion, who don't. Because like the second episode where he was Star Lord, hmm, I was actually I was actually surprised that he could actually pull off the comedy of him as Star Lord Chadwick Boseman. That was actually a good episode, I think, in my opinion. And they was fighting the big old collector, I think, or something like that. And this collector actually could fight in this anime, but the things like so like the movie, he couldn't fight at all. He couldn't fight at all during the movie. I think, in my opinion, he couldn't fight at all. I think, in my opinion, and it's so like for me, in my opinion, and stuff like that. It's like I feel like that some people, and that just my opinion about the whole situation and stuff like that. Is like I feel like that most sound like some people just try to how can I say, they just talk and don't listen just me about it because like I feel like first two episodes was actually a good episode. Sound like the first episode I give it a B minus. The second episode there was Star Lord, which actually a good episode. The third and fourth one, the third episode, they were trying to figure out who did it, and that just how how should I feel about the who did it one? it wasn't bad. In my opinion, it wasn't a bad episode. So like some people like it, some people didn't. Because you look at the some like the what if stuff, everything else like that. Because like the what if stuff wasn't that on this third episode was actually um it was good, but they could have did some stuff better. I think, in my opinion. But it felt like to me that they didn't care about this one. That cause like for me, right, if you gotta do like a who done it type of stuff and just don't care, then that shows me that you don't care about your own product, in my opinion. And that's not a good thing. And that's in my opinion, because you should not be doing stuff like that, which I think in my opinion you shouldn't be. Which is one of the worst things. Like I think it's a bad thing in my opinion. Sound like for me now, you shouldn't be doing it. But that just me in my opinion, and the stuff like that. So like for me now, in my opinion, and just how I feel about the whole thing, and and kind of like for me, in my opinion, and stuff like that, it's like how can I say this? It's like you shouldn't be you shouldn't be doing other stuff. I think, in my opinion, and you shouldn't be doing it. I think, in my opinion, yeah, if you don't got a good enough reason why you didn't like the third episode, the third episode was like a who done it type of thing. And plus, at the end, they find out it was Hank Pym, the Ant Man. And this the thing that tripped me out about the what if episode. How do a man, how do a man that strength did more work, did more work, just than Thanos, who supposed to been like the big bad, I think, in my opinion, of the MCU, just with Infinity Gun. He did more killing. He did more killing than anybody I know. This was somebody without a big Infinity Stone, without the Infinity Stone, and without the Gauntlet either. He did more work. He did more work than anybody, I think, in my opinion, throughout that thing, which is which is wrong in my opinion. What sound like for me, in my opinion, and stuff like that. Which is the bad thing, which I think, in my opinion, is bad if you don't know how to do certain stuff. I think, in my opinion, it's bad. Because you shouldn't be the what if episode, the third one was actually a good episode. It had some problems with it. Because you look at the episodes and stuff like that, that they got more stakes. The villains actually being villains. The villains actually being villains, and you don't feel sorry for them once you find out that they're villains. Which is the good or bad thing. Y'all can put just your own comments if y'all think the third episode was good, because like the third episode, right? That the problem that I had is Ant-Man be able to kill the Hawk. Be, because we all know it's been a whole lot of people who've been trying to kill the Hawk in comic books for the longest, and they couldn't even kill him. But how did Ant-Man to be able to kill him? And plus, I do not care. It is a different universe. I don't care about that. But that's what he is still the Hawk, and you shouldn't be able to kill the Hawk that easily because you Ant-Man and because you can strike, which is the worst excuse that people say to us, he can shrink and stuff like that. Really? I don't care. And you shouldn't be able to kill the Hawk. You should not be able to kill the Hawk like that, in my opinion. That for the third episode, they were killing the Hawk, they were killing Tony, they were killing everybody in that episode. That they were trying to figure out who did it, which is the which was one of the worst of the best things that happened. Kind of like for me, in my opinion, and stuff like that. It's like if y'all like the third episode, then y'all can put it down below if y'all liked it or not. Because like the third episode, I actually like the third episode. What the who done it. Then plus the fourth episode, the final episode. Um, I just go through an overview of the first four, but I would go back and get my in-depth stuff everything like that. What I liked about it. The fourth episode, that was the saddest episode that I seen. The saddest episode that was in pain. That was the most. That was the most sorriest I ever felt for somebody. It had to been. It had to been that episode, man, because that fourth episode was good, but also sad at the same time, bro. That was actually a sad man, but that Doctor Strange episode was sad to me. And that was one, and that was the episode that I found out that certain things can't be changed. It's just an absolute point. But the thing is, in my opinion, like I would have been sad about the thing, but that's what I wouldn't have had tried to change nothing. And just in my opinion, if you find out that that was an absolute point and you couldn't change it, even if you try, and he found out time after time he couldn't change nothing. And why would you try to go back and still try to change something that can't be changed? Be, just the thing about it, if you try to go back to change something that can't be changed, then you're gonna find yourself in pain over and over and over again. If this was preventable, that's different. You want to go back and change it. And which is good or bad in between and stuff like that. Which is in my opinion is actually a good thing. Was the third, the fourth episode. The first episode was an emotional good episode be, be, because at the end, because you look at the end, it's like Doctor Strange had learned like you can't change everything, even if you want to. That just even if you want to change stuff, then you can't change it. In my opinion, and people just got to learn like you can't change everything. And Doctor Strange just had to learn that the hard way. And put the episode, I probably wouldn't have made Doctor. which is a bad or a good thing, but it's kind of like in y'all opinion, if you like it, don't like it, but just like in my opinion and and stuff like that. If y'all got a question about my opinion, just about any just episodes, the first episode a B minus, second episode a B plus, third episode sound like a C plus, uh, a C plus to a B. In the fourth episode, A minus. I liked it. It's better than One Division, which is which is a bad thing. Because like in my opinion, right? I shouldn't be saying that an anime is better than a live action show, and that's just my opinion. But if y'all got a question for me, then y'all can type it down below if y'all got a question for me. That because like in my opinion, I feel like the Marvel What If is actually good. The first 4 episodes is actually good. The pushing 9 episodes as I see it. It is supposed to be nine. Well, I think it's supposed to be 9 episodes because it's supposed to be less. Then somebody probably tell me down below it's supposed to be less than 9 episodes. But the thing about it, I think it's supposed to be just 9 episodes. I think just the what ifs, and those supposed to be comics. I think that because like for me, right? If y'all can tell me which episode was your favorite, so my favorite one had to be about the third and fourth episode is my two favorites. The first two was good. No, no, my third one, no. The third one was my favorite though, but I like the second one and the fourth one. Those two is my favorite. Those two is my favorite though. Those two is because like in my opinion about the second episode with Chadwick was actually good, and the fourth episode was actually an emotional. Just was an emotional episode which you could have feel for him. But the thing is that this is my in depth what I feel about some of them. I might be going the first episode. This was Steve and them, everybody else like that, of her fighting for the country. I actually admire her for that. I think in that episode, but my problem with the episode is like she was Captain Britain, and that didn't make no sense to me. Because like for me, right, it shouldn't be, and it shouldn't be doing that. I think, in my opinion, it shouldn't be doing that. I think, in my opinion. Yeah, yeah, and but it shouldn't be doing that. I think, in my opinion, if y'all got an opinion about it, because that's just me. Because my opinion, the fourth episode, fourth episode, the third one was kind of sketchy, in my opinion. The third episode was kind of sketchy. The fourth episode brought me back. It was actually good, in my opinion. The fourth episode was actually good. The fourth episode was actually good, in my opinion. It sounds like some people might not agree with me, but the fourth episode was one of the best episodes so far in the What If series. Because the four episodes has shown has show range of emotion, show happiness, sadness, and puts it actually show what would happen, what was actually feasible, in my opinion, what would happen if you try to change stuff for your own benefits without thinking about the consequences. Yeah. And that's kind of like the thing that he should have learned. I think, in my opinion, if he learned it, then that's a good thing, in my opinion. And if he actually learned, because like the next thing that I want to do is just rank some of the Marvel stuff, make rank the Marvel movies. It's like some people might like it, some people might not. But this is the rankings of the Marvel movies. Let's go. Let's go to the rankings. Let's just try to go to the movie stuff and go to the movies. Because like for me, right, some of the movies up here, it's like some people might like me, some people might not after this ranking. But the thing about it, it's just my opinion about the ranking. But if y'all got a different opinion about it, then that's well okay. Then y'all can tell me how would y'all rank these movies? Because like for me, if y'all can tell me what would y'all rank these movies? Yeah, because like for me, right? Let's try to go to the ranking of the movies. It's some people might like it, some people might not like my rankings of so many movies. But things like that just me, that just me in my opinion and stuff like that. The ranking of the movies. Let's just go to some of the movie rankings that I would actually want to go to. It got SAB. Ooh, uh, some of these is gonna be hard for me to actually rank like that. So like for me, Ant-Man C. Actually a C movie. Ant-Man. I like that first movie better than the second one. I'll give that one a B. Um, let me see what else movie that is actually um what's that Captain Marvel movie? Right there. C with the bad movies. C. Captain Marvel's a C movie, but actually F in my opinion. Because her origins all messed up in this movie and stuff like that. I didn't like it. Avengers Ultron, I give it a B. I like that movie. Homecoming, not as bad as Ant-Man was, and I give that one a B. Because just, there's gonna be very few movies that they gotta get A and S's. And that's gonna be hard. This movie right here, a C. D is the bad movie so far. Yep, all these bad. Homecoming, a B movie. Not bad, not too bad, and not that it's just a good movie, but just not the best movie. But the movie's still good. Let me see what else. Doctor Strange. I like the first one. I give that one a B. That's actually a B movie. Y'all can agree. Y'all can agree or disagree, but that's what that is my That is my ranking. If y'all agree with it, disagree with it, then y'all can type what would y'all put the movies at? In your opinion. This is my ranking for the movies. Or Guardians, a B movie. Guardians Volume 2. Dang, shucks. I like that one better than the first one though. Should I put that one on B or A? Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'll put that one at A. Because the second one is better than the first one, in my opinion, but it's just me. It's like some people might be mad at me for that, but shoot, that's just my ranking for it. And the next movie that I gotta be doing is Guardians of the Galaxy. The ending ruin it. I give that one a B. Iron Man 2. I actually enjoyed that one. I give that one. Iron Man 2 or 3, shoot. I give both of them a B. Good, because two movies wasn't the best, but it's actually enjoyable. In my opinion, Iron Man 1, S. That is a perfect, good Iron Man origin movie. It wasn't too boring. It wasn't too boring, and they put you to sleep. And that's just my opinion of that. In the next movie, in the next movie I'm gonna be doing is Captain America: Winter Soldier. Now that is a S, no, A movie. A. Shucks. Cause it kind of hard to put me at S. Damn, I got put down with that A. Y'all might agree, or might not agree. But then that's just my record for it. And Civil War, they got Captain America first one. I like the first one, but that's just a B movie. The second one is better than the first one, and it should be doing movies, but some of them just don't do that. Now, Incredible Hulk, a B movie. Not too bad, not too good. It's not a bad movie, but shucks. I am thinking about putting that movie at A though, because the Hulk would actually be in the Hulk in that movie. Wait a minute. Let me move this to A. Let me move this to A. Yeah, I move that to A. Thor, B movie. That's actually a B movie. That's a B movie. Do the Dark World, C. Avengers, the first one. That's an S movie. No. Yeah, S. That's actually an S movie. Perfect. Do the Dark World. Keep that down there. Civil War. Oh man. Now this gave me hard to choose. Should it be an S, an A? Oh shucks. Shucks. That's gonna be hard to choose which one to put it. That's hard. Cause shoot. Black Panther's the S. I'll put that at S. Okay, that's one out the way. They got Infinity War, Civil War, and Infinity Endgame. It's out of S and A. for them three movies. It's gonna be hard to choose which one to go. Oh shit. That this man, shoot, this gonna be hard to choose which one to go with. Shoot, which one? Which one? Dang, shoot, it's hard to choose. If y'all want to come in, let's press the link. If y'all want to come in, dang, um, shuts. Civil War. Oh man, shuts. I put Infinity War at A. Oh man, some people not like me for this. Okay, that's my ranking. And Civil War, I put S. Okay. And Endgame, it's out of S, so A. God, dug it. That's hard to choose which one it is. Um, um, which one? Which one? God, dug it. Which one it is? I put it at since it's better than Infinity War. I put it at S. Let me put it at S. Okay, these is my ranking so far. What I got for y'all can agree with it, not agree with it. Y'all can put your opinion down there. If y'all would change certain stuff on this list, then y'all could put it down below. But it's up to y'all. Cause like in my opinion, I got for C, I got Thor the Dark World. I got Thor Ragnarok. I got Captain Marvel and Ant-Man the Wasp. Those four bad movies. No debate about it. If y'all got a debate about it, let's put it down below. Please do that. And for B, I got Ant-Man. I got Avengers Ultron. I got Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider Spider-Man No Way, Spider-Man Far From Home, Spider-Man Homecoming. I got Doctor Strange. I got shoot. Which one is it? I got Thor the first one. I got Guardian of the Galaxy the first one. I got Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, and I got Captain America First Avenger first one. Those for B's, those average. Ones at the bottom, bad. C stand for bad in my opinion. B stand for average to good. A stand for excellent, and S stand for perfect. And for A, I got Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 2, not the first one, because the second one's better than the first one. Um, and for A, I got dang, what's the next one I got? What's the next one I got? I got Captain America Winter Soldier. That was excellent movie. I got the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, because the Incredible Hulk will actually be in the Hulk in his movie. But the one that's in MCU right now, he not being Incredible Hulk. And for the next one, the final one I got is Infinity War. It sounds like some people probably can agree, some people might not agree. That's actually A. They might think it's an S. And that just my opinion about the whole thing, in my opinion. And for S, I got Iron Man 1, I got Avengers, I got Black Panther, I got Civil War, and I got Endgame. And that shouldn't be no type of argument on that. If y'all do got a different opinion, then y'all better bring your own opinion about the whole thing. In my opinion, bring your whole argument. Because like in my opinion, I think Iron Man, Avengers, Black Panther, Civil War, and Avengers Endgame is one of the best movies. Just in my opinion, that's some of the best movies in MCU right now. If y'all try to say that's something else, then y'all better be able to prove it. And just in my opinion, because you shouldn't be saying that none of these movies I got, and hey, it's not the best that Marvel got. If y'all got a different opinion, then then you could put it down below. What's your opinion about the whole thing? Uh, just in my opinion, if y'all got a different opinion, then y'all could. If y'all got a different opinion, and that is my opinion about it. If y'all got a different opinion about my list, to my rankings should be the best one out there, in my opinion. Because I got Iron Man, Avengers, the first one. I got Black Panther. I got Civil War. And I got Infinity War Endgame. The second one is better than the first one. And that just means, in my opinion, it should not be like that. And that's just my opinion about the whole thing. Sounds like you shouldn't be doing that. That these are my rankings. I'm about to save it and download it. Just for anybody who just want to say that I just didn't stand by my list. I will show this next week. Dang, damn. I did log in. I mean, but y'all see my list though. Shoot, I hope it's saved. Because, like in my opinion, right? Be, because, like in my opinion, they shouldn't be doing all this rankings. My rankings is actually fair. Because, in my opinion, it should not be doing. Be, because, like in my opinion, if you like it, you like my list. If you don't, you don't. And kind of like the next thing that I will be talking about is about the cowboy bebop thing. Like everybody was talking about. Next time we're talking about the cowboy bebop thing, because the cowboy bebop situation, talking about the actress and stuff like that. I just trying to read about the article, stuff like that. Oh, I had it up. Yeah. I got it. Shoot. Okay. Let's just share the article about the cowboy bebop one. Um, let's just trying to. I'm trying to find the article thing. Shoot. Come on now. Right there. The other article that I got is about it's by hypebeast.com. John Chu discusses the words of in inedible. No mind comparison to live action Chicago Bebop. And so anime fans just can learn that you can't get everything you get in the anime like a live action all the time because you have to learn some things in anime that you can't actually get in live action, and that was some people fail to realize at some point. And you can't do it, which I learned in my opinion. It's like you can't get everything you want, but the thing is, in my opinion, it's also just try to be happy with it and just try to see it show gonna be good. Don't try to give a negative press and stuff like that. Like I think, in my opinion, that people shouldn't be doing. Ahead of the premiere Netflix live action Cowboy Bebop series. Okay, it's a series. It's not a movie. It's a series. John Cho recently sat down with Vulture E, Alex, and John to discuss his role as Spike Spiegel. A major part is a major part, which I think, in my opinion, which I think a major part and stuff like that. Could be good, could be bad, could be in between, but it just and just me, in my opinion, major part is really one of the biggest concern of the inedible. And just me in my opinion and stuff like that. It sound like some people might like me for it, but some may like me for it. But that's what I actually like. The and time for me, my opinion, I feel like the article is fair so far. It said the interview is all about me freaking out, but a amount of thought, worry, effort, number of days, logging, thinking of spike, not equaling the fear that I have about the reaction, say Cho. The Korean American actor noted that a torn ACL sustained during a funeral, doing feminine, they're filming a film or something like that, and up in New Zealand result in ample physical therapy and recovery time that offer a chance for him to think about how the audience will react to his portrayal of the iconic character. Yeah, yeah, I would too. Because I would too, in my opinion, because fans will let you know that I'm just gonna go with critical. Because my opinion about that, I think some fans is unreasonable, and some fans to me are just trying to do stuff just to do it, which I think, in my opinion, is bad. Because you shouldn't be just trying to judge stuff while you see on a trailer, because you didn't saw a trailer or nothing, and you just expecting everything to be perfect, just like the anime. It won't be, and people just need to accept that everything will not be perfect, like it or not. Everything won't be perfect to your liking, and you got to learn that some things will be good, some things will be good, some things will not. Some things be good, some things might not. But the things but but things in my opinion is like I feel like to me in some opinion but I feel like that the audience is not giving the actors a chance. I think in my opinion, not my opinion, certain fans might not be doing it. But the thing I mean is like give the actors a chance. I think, and they will do good. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But that's what. Just be fair about it, in my opinion, because you cannot be saying you don't like this and like that, and don't give nobody a chance. Well, I think in my opinion, give the fans a chance, and 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 plus and plus the fans can actually look at the whole show. Look at the whole show before you judge it. In my opinion, look at the whole show before you judge it. Be because like in my opinion about it, if you can that it sound like and some people for me feel like it feel like to me it sound like some people some fans is getting a whole different reaction and puts different reaction to me. I think in my opinion, and the fans supposed to be positive, and for me, in my opinion, if you can't be positive, man, so that's bad, bro. You're supposed to be able to be positive to a point, because you can't be all negative all the time. You got to be positive to a point, man, because you got to learn how to how can I say this? Be positive, give things a chance. If you don't like it, if after you give it a chance, then that's that different. Don't try to judge nothing if you didn't even see the show or nothing. You didn't see nothing and you still judging it, which is dumb in my opinion. And let's keep on reading. If this is Charlie Ben's fair saying I had said I was too old, I knew people were gonna have an issue. I got a little different than a 25-year-old guy at some point. The opportunity is a yes, no. Do you want to do it? And plus, I did want to do it. And plus, I wasn't going to stop myself from doing it. Adding actually, I won't take this down. And Yoko Kona to handle the score of the series. Okay, okay. I think it's the original person. Is she? And plus, I did think the show would go forward for our involvement. She's too integral. Our integration minus her was suffer too much. Also, Minton, he wasn't familiar with Cowboy Bebop, but that's what immersed in the anime after reading the script. In the first episode, the idea is calling it tremendous. Okay, okay, I'm good with that. I am good with that. The long as he went back and just tried to do research on the thing, that's what I'm good with it. I'm good with it in my opinion. I am good with it. At least he, at least the actor that playing Spike is actually able to admit that he was a fan and he actually went back, look at the episodes, and he just immersed himself in some episodes. I think, in my opinion, which is a good thing. Because you look at it, um, some actors wouldn't even try to immerse themselves in it, which I think, in my opinion, um, I think in my opinion would have been good, would have been bad, but time for me, in my opinion, I think the show could be too average to good. It could be to a C minus. It could be to a C minus, just to an A plus, and that what the show could be, in my opinion. That is my this is that is my prediction for the show. The show could be to a a C plus to an A minus. If this show end up being A plus, then that's what you would see me up in the show. Just you would see me, you would see me with the show and stuff like that. Will be good. I think, in my opinion. But the thing is, like, I feel like some people, which I think, in my opinion, could be good, to be bad. But the thing about me, like, I think this show could be too average to an excellent show. Average to excellent. It it sounds like some people might not like me saying it, but that's what this show could be actually a good live action adaptation. It's like, I think some people is sound like, for me, it's like, it sound like, for me, it sound like, I feel like the shows, movies, there's some like animes that could be getting adapted. That's what I just hope that Netflix could actually show it care, because Death Note wasn't bad, but it wasn't Death. It could become like a Death Note like series, anime movie or something like that. But that's what I wouldn't call it, a Death Note movie. I think, in my opinion, they could have named it a different title. They could have named it a different title and still be good, which I think it, which I think it could be good, in my opinion. But if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But the thing about me, in my opinion, is sound like, for me, how I feel about Cowboy Bebop. I think the Cowboy Bebop show could be a good, excellent show if people actually come in without a bias. For me, right, every show that I went into, I'm trying to go in without a bias, because I know, because I know that I read the comics, I know some animes and stuff like that, and and plus for me, um, and plus for me, I just had to learn that just I couldn't expect the same thing from an anime that's come to live action most of the time. In my opinion, you just couldn't expect it. In my opinion, because you expect the same thing coming from an anime to come to a live action show, to some of the animes I've seen. I mean, you can't do it. You cannot make everything anime stuff. I think, in my opinion, you can't do it, because you can't do it, in my opinion. But if you think you could, then that's what good for you. And that just me, in my opinion, because I feel like you can't do it. But the thing about it, if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But the thing about me, in my opinion, about the whole universe thing, it sounds like, I feel like you probably can't do it if you like it. If you don't, but kind of like, for me, in my opinion, it's like, I feel like there's certain shows and stuff like that you could not do certain things. Deal with anime, dealing with animes, dealing with live action, dealing with how can I say, anime shows and everything else. You can't do it. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But you cannot put your how can I say, you cannot put your opinion and biases onto somebody else. Just look at the show unbiasedly, the Cowboy Bebop show. going to show unbiased. If you like the show, you do. If you don't, you don't. And that just my opinion was the whole thing. And that is me and my opinion just for the whole thing. And and kind of like for me, if y'all got a different opinion about the what if, what I say about what if, I like the all 4 episodes. And plus by the Cowboy Bebop. If y'all got opinion about that, then that's what. And then y'all can type it down below in the comments. If y'all want to come in, then y'all could. If y'all want to come in and stuff like that. Because like for me, right? Because I feel like that certain fans be like unreasonable. I think sometimes. I didn't say all. I just say some fans be unreasonable because they expect the anime to be like projected the live action all the way. But that's what the fans got to learn. Like you can't bring everything to live action onto the show. Be, because the thing about my opinion about the whole thing, it sounds like you can't bring everything like you want to, in my opinion. That because like for me, right, if y'all don't know how to if y'all know how to be reasonable, I think in my opinion, then people will not learn how to be reasonable with y'all. I think the companies and stuff won't be because anybody, if you look at it, um they shouldn't be doing all this drama, I think, over Faye because she didn't want to because she didn't want to dress like that, I think in my opinion. And plus she said during the video that she actually tried doing stunts in it, and people still was mad about it. But the thing about me is about that she kind of messed up just by the tone she took in the video. That just me. If she wouldn't have had that tone with it, I think in the video, if y'all knew just like the video like on Twitch or on YouTube, um, and plus for me, right, the tone you take sometimes makes all the difference. I think, in my opinion, that she wouldn't have had that tone. I think, in my opinion, and plus I think this thing wouldn't be a big deal. I think in my opinion, it wouldn't be in my opinion a big deal. But the thing about it, in my opinion, it sounds like some people feel like it would have been a big deal, but I don't. I don't feel like it would have been a big deal if she wouldn't have had that tone. I think in the video, and somebody just need to tell her them with criticism. Your tone is everything. Your tone is everything in your response. Y'all might not like me saying this, but that's what your tone is everything. Your tone is everything when you take in criticism. You can take criticism, you cannot take it. But that's what it's up to you at the end of the day and how you take it and how you respond. Sound like for me, if I was an actor and people probably criticizing me, I should have been doing this way with the character and stuff like that. I would take it into consideration and just try to do it and just try to do it like that. I think in my opinion, and that would have been better. I think in my opinion, if she wouldn't have had that tone, but she took it the wrong way. But she took it the wrong way, and she got it. And that just me in my opinion. And that just me in my opinion. And that just and that just me and that just me in my opinion, everything like that. It's like how she took it. Y'all can agree with me or not, but that's what her her tone in that video is what made this video blow up. I think, in my opinion, and 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 plus for me, right? Certain criticism, I wouldn't even just have respond to it. In my opinion, sound like they want her dressed that way. I wouldn't even just have respond to it. I just would keep it going and just let brush off my shoulders and stuff like that. Certain things that you shouldn't respond to, but things for me, since she did respond to it, she should have a different tone with it. But the thing is, that just my opinion about the whole thing. And plus the other thing that I want to talk about is DC fandom. DC fandom, but I think in my opinion, could be a good. And let us try to see the stuff, everything that's in DC fandom. Let us share the screen. Get ready to head back into the virtual dome. DC fandom. DC fandom is returning in October with a jam-packed lineup previewing upcoming superhero movies, TV shows, comic, games, and more. Um, D, DC Entertainment free digital comic vision event released its full lineup in 2021 lineup. Tuesday, two, Tuesday along with details. They say the event starting beginning at 1, October 16th. Let me see. October 16th. Okay, I should put in. Be, because DC fandom will take place Saturday, December 16th, not 15, 16, beginning at 1 p.m. and 10 a.m. PT. While details on which stars create is on participating in panels will be announced later, just at a later date. Okay. Um, they say the DC fandom this will programs for Aquaman King of Atlantis, Aquaman the Lost Kingdom, the Cat Crusader, Batman Fair State, the Batman Fortnite comic crossover. Hey, Batman got a lot of stuff. Bat Wheels, they got Batwoman, got Black Adam, Black Manta. Okay, I like those two characters. Catwoman, Hunted, DC League of Super Pets, Legend of Tomorrow. Yes, Stargirl. I like that show. DC Superhero Girls. That's that anime cartoon show. Doom Patrol, The Flash, both film and TV. Let me see. Both film and TV series. Gotham Knights. Yes. Harley Quinn. Injustice. The update on the Milestone universe. Naomi, Nubia, and the Amazons. and the Peacemaker. Yes, Peacemaker in his show. Yes, baby. I like Peacemaker. But the thing is, a lot of people didn't like the John Cena Peacemaker, but that's what I did. Um, I don't know why, but that's what I actually like John Cena Peacemaker. Superman, Lois, Sweet Tooth, Teen Titans Go, Titans, Young Justice, Phantom, Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman Historia. There must be a history thing. Wonderful Woman of World, Wonderful Woman of the World, and more. Hmm. How about the men? But that's what I do women. That's what I do women. But not my DC fandom will stream. Will be also be able to watch on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and languages: Arabic, Brazilian, Portuguese, traditional Chinese, English, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Russian, and Spanish. And there will be kid-friendly DC fandom for the younger comics happening at the same time over at DC Kids fandom.com. Okay, that's good. One for the kids, one for us. I'm good. Boom. Okay. But wait, there's more leading up to the event. The DC Universe Infinite will be releasing more than 300 comics, graphic novels for free to anyone with DC fandom registration. Okay, shoot, I'm there. I'm gonna be there, baby. I gotta be there. Yes. Related content. Dwayne Johnson revealed the Justice Society lineup in Black Adam. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, now I'm waiting on that. That coming out next month though, but I'm still good. Michael Keaton confirmed to return as the Batman in the Flash film. Good. Okay. Okay. And this is the poster for it. Okay, I'm good with that. Okay. Okay. I'm good with all that. The just in my opinion, I feel like the Black Adam movie might be surprising some people. They got they got behind the scenes with Aquaman. They probably got some with Flash coming out. They probably got the footage for the Batman movie. They probably got footage from Shazam or some kind of behind the scenes thing, something like that, or some kind of concept art dealing with Shazam. That probably could lead with Shazam versus Black Adam in those movies. But the Black Adam movie is the key here. I think of Shazam 2 and Black Adam. Those two movies is gonna be the key just for the third Shazam movie, I think, in my opinion. And for me, in my opinion, and we need Henry Cavill back. We need Henry Cavill back because we all know that Zachary Levi cannot beat. They cannot beat, in my opinion. He cannot beat the Rock Black Adam by himself because you look at the anime, it took Superman and Black Adam to do it. And that just me, in my opinion, and that is me, in my opinion. That is how I feel about it. And if y'all have a different opinion about it, um, which one is y'all excited for? Because like for me, I am much more excited for Black Adam, Shazam 2. I am excited for the Batman movie, the new one. But that's all for me, right? I want to see Ben Affleck Batman come back. Because they were Robert Pattinson Batman is actually good. But the thing about for me is I still want to see Ben Affleck Batman come back. In my opinion, sound like some people might agree with me on that, but that's what I still want to see Ben Affleck Batman come back. And that's my opinion about it. If you agree with me or not, it's up to you. If you like Ben Affleck Batman, but the thing for me, it's like I feel like his Batman was the best one, best looking, best, most accurate, and the best one I've seen so far. It sounds like if y'all want to agree with me or not, and that's just me, in my opinion. And and YouTube and YouTube. I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all next screen. I'll see y'all Saturday.